I commend the EACC for its dedication in the fight against corruption, and I want to confirm to both the Chair, the Commission, and the CEO that they have my government's full support, and we commend you for what you have achieved. We know there are challenges, budgetary challenges, but the one item that I insisted that should not face the budget cuts that we were going through is the EACC, because I know the importance and relevance of what you do in safeguarding public assets and public property. On a positive side, the officers that move from EACC to join other government agencies is actually a testimony that you have some of the best, and that is why others come for them. Continue to train high-quality staff, even if you lose some of them to other government agencies, because the fight against corruption must not only be limited to EACC, it must be an exercise of the whole of government, that we manage, deal, and eliminate corruption in its forms, all forms. Let me also assure you that I have heard what the CEO has said passionately about staff at the EACC and what needs to happen. We will continue to look at the frameworks that exist, and we must continue to respect the Salaries Commission, because they help us manage the resources that we have within the exigencies of all the requirements that come from all departments. But taking into account what the CEO has said and what EACC is doing in protecting public property, I think it is an engagement worth having with the Salaries Commission. So we will look at the opportunities available, and as we turn around our economy, and I'm very happy with the progress that we have made, we should be able to make additional resources available for EACC to continue the good job that they are doing. I also want to state categorically that the other measures that we have proposed, from the Evidence Act to Witness Protection Act to Public Procurement Act, these are time-bound, and I want to ask the Office of the Attorney General to expedite these pieces of legislation so that we can strengthen our legal framework in the fight against corruption and protect public property. I am a great believer in building these institutions and allowing the institutions to execute their mandate. The chairman here will tell you who was my pastor before he retired, that I have never called him to tell him anything about what he is supposed to do with the corrupt, because I am a great believer that institutions should deal with their issues and manage the mandate that they have, and deal with any matter, anybody, every person in the manner in which the law provides. Because at the bottom of the line is that we are a country of the rule of law, and each and every one of us must subject themselves to the rule of law. Otherwise, if we have different rules for different people, we will end up with the animal farm. And I don't think that is where we want to take our country.